Hi Scorpio, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of July 20th through the 26th. This is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So Scorpio, I do want to welcome all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. So we did just have the Devil, the Lovers, and the Hierophant flip out, Scorpio. So all our major arcanas. Scorpio. Also, I would like to apologize for getting these up a little bit later. Normally, I try to get these readings up a little bit sooner, but I wasn't able to do that here this week. I still wanted to post them so you can get a good idea, Scorpio, about the current energy and then the energies coming up for this week. I've been having a lot of flippers for all of the other signs, a lot of cards flipping out. We do have that new moon on July 20th. Here is the Ten of Cups. Okay. Strength, another major. The King of Cups. Okay, the Five of Swords, the Chariot. Overall energy for the week, which is the Four of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Wheel of Fortune. So, let's see here. You have this very strong karmic energy here, Scorpio. So possibly something keeps repeating. So you might need to stop the pattern. If you're doing the same thing over and over again, or maybe you're allowing the same thing to happen over and over again, something needs to be done different, needing to learn the lesson, to complete the karma and to be able to move on and stop this from repeating. You have this very strong karmic energy here, Scorpio. Yeah. I feel like something just keeps going round and round. This is the same thing over and over again. So no matter if that's with the same person over and over again, if you keep letting somebody back into your life, or, you know, the same thing, different relationship, different person, but the same thing, the same lesson over and over again, no matter how you resonate. So I do see some of you healing. Okay, so this is very interesting, Scorpio. So I think that some of you, and this is very specific, so not all of you are going to resonate with this, but I think that some of you, either the same thing keeps happening over and over again. Others, you might have heard something. There could have been news, something that came in. Could be something with your job. Others worried about finances, something taking a very long time to manifest. And so I think that some of you Scorpios that I'm reading for, you have this worry, you have this fear, these repetitive thoughts, staying up at night, lacking in the sleep department. So something's on your mind. So you could be even self-medicating to take care of this, to take your mind off of this. I'm reading for maybe some Scorpios that, or maybe you're a cross-watcher and you're dealing with a Scorpio and you're watching this. But I think that for some of you, you're trying to escape this, this Nine of Swords energy here, which is, and that could be the cycle that needs to break for some of you, these thoughts going round and round, these repetitive thoughts. It could be, you know, fears, things you worry about, thinking, you know, the worst all the time. For some of you, that needs to change. Maybe you need to tell someone how you feel. If you're in love with someone, you need to speak up. For some of you, this is emotional, but there is this fear. Now, I have, if I keep going, Scorpio, I have the Knight of Pentacles with the Hermit. So you could possibly be in love with a Virgo. You could be in love with an earth sign or a fire sign. If this isn't in regards to love, you could be fearing the worst if you're waiting on money to come in, because we have the Four of Pentacles as the overall energy, which could be you penny pinching, very conservative, maybe looking at your savings here this week, not wanting to spend a lot of money. Could be anything of value, Scorpio, anything that you feel of value. You could be, trying to control that, or holding things very close to you, holding people, holding friends, whatever it is, anything of value. You could be clenching a little bit here this week, which, what we just went through, this is not unusual with what we just went through. So for those of you, and I'll address this very quickly, for those of you where you were dealing with you might have been dating someone and you might have had a lot of fun with this person. It might have been like a sex only relationship. So that's not going to obviously be for all of you, but I will address that. Those of you that you're having a lot of fun with somebody, I think that you wanted something more. I'm reading for some Scorpios where you wanted something more, but I think the other person was playing games. They might have even had other lovers, other people in their life. So someone might have been afraid to make a commitment. You might have fallen for this person, and you are trying to let go. But here this week, you might not have completely let go just yet. You could be still hanging on. It could be out of fear or not wanting to be alone. It could be out of you still hoping for this. Hierophant, Ten of Cups. Wanting marriage, wanting a commitment, wanting something long term. But this very well could be a karmic relationship, a karmic lesson, something you had to learn from this relationship or this person. And maybe by you experiencing this relationship, you might actually discover your worth, and not settle for this in the future. If someone played games, if someone mistreated you, if someone didn't want to commit to you, because I do see a toxic connection here, and I do see a very, very strong karmic energy here. And I think that for some of you, it is a karmic relationship. You're dealing with a karmic relationship. You had something to learn from this whole experience. The universe wants this to, for some of you, I think that this is all about control. And so maybe you want to hang on to this person. Maybe you're just sleeping with this person. But it's like the universe is trying to help you with this, trying to kind of wrap this up so you can move forward. But some of you with this energy, you're not completely ready. It's going to take a lot of inner strength to be able to conquer this obsession or this temptation. If you're sleeping with this person, you might find them just incredibly attractive with the Devil and the Lover's card. This person, there's just this very, very strong attraction, or this can be lust for those of you sleeping with this person. But I think the more you feed this, the more in love you're going to fall, or the other person might be falling in love with you. And it's not healthy. It could possibly be one-sided for you. And also somebody might have other options. This could be you not wanting to let go of other options. We have the King of Cups looking at the Four of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. So you could be a Scorpio male. You might be playing games. This other person might want a commitment. They might want you to make a decision, to choose. And with this energy, you might not be ready. And this could be something that it keeps repeating. Yeah, so that's for those of you that this is on the love front. Those of you that are married, been with someone for a very long time, you or your partner might have just went through something. So maybe, you know, maybe there was a loss of a job or something happened. Also, you could be waiting on something with a contract, waiting on something to come in. You could be penny pinching, trying not to spend that much money. Maybe you're laid off, maybe your partner's laid off. You're waiting to be able to move forward. And I think that some of you maybe feel a little defeated. You might feel blocked. You're being incredibly strong. Also, some of you have a rock, so this could be your partner, this could be a best friend. You have someone around you who's there for you, who's helping you. If you're out of work, this person's been your maybe support system, this person's been your rock. But also, possibly some of you are doing some could be, we have, you know, a lot of cups here at the bottom of the deck. I mean, I could be reading for some Scorpios where, you could be drinking. That's a possibility, to try to, you know, help you cope with this. And so needing to bring in that balance, that moderation, if you can kind of get control, which we do have strength here. Get control of this, which it's all about control with this as the overall energy. I think that some of you are trying your best to get a hold of this, to maintain control. There might be a Capricorn, there might be a Gemini, there might be a Leo, a Taurus, a Cancer who's significant. Also could be Aquarius, Scorpio who's significant. If you have something legal that's ongoing, or if you are dealing with a large company, you might feel defeated. You might feel like there's some shady stuff going on. There could be some sort of corruption that some of you are dealing with the Hierophant and the Devil here in the spread. Could be around a contract, something legal for some of you. You have this strong karmic energy though, so just, you know, do the right thing. Don't feed any temptations. Try to be on the up and up. We do have passion. Do what excites you. Get fired up about your life. Increase your energy levels. So passion. Which, if you are partnered, we have the Devil, we have the Lover's card, and we have Strength. We do have the King of Cups, so in particular, you male Scorpios, you might find yourself to be very protective of your heart, But I think that you're very, very tempted by someone. Those of you that are single, it's like very protective of your heart. Maybe this person played games with you in the past. But there is this very, very, very strong temptation that's coming in. Those of you that are married, you might... I'm possibly reading for some unhappily married Scorpios. That's not all of you, but for some of you, you could be, I don't see it happening this week, but you could be considering maybe moving outside the relationship, traveling outside the relationship. I don't see it happening. I think it's more consideration. It's not happening. We do have support at the bottom of the deck. Ask for help, get more rest, nurture yourself. Yeah. So if you have any sort of addictions, addiction problems, you or maybe a spouse, I see here that you have a good friend or a partner, a family member, you have a rock, you have someone around you that actually can help you get through this. You might need to be flexible with this person because some of you are closed off with this energy, and that could be a repetitive cycle that keeps repeating. When you learn the lesson and you do something different, this karma will complete. And so I think that some of you have a rock here. You have someone around you that can help you if you're dealing with an addiction problem. Others, those of you that are single, there's no crazy drama going on. You have to be careful of someone playing games, but this isn't always negative. This is a lot of very lusty, incredibly lusty energy. So if you're coupled and your partner's not playing games, you're not playing games, and you guys, you know, have a healthy relationship, enjoy this energy. You or your partner might be a little stubborn this week, needing to be more open-minded, maybe. Could be in the bedroom. But this is passionate, lusty energy. Possibly even someone wanting to dominate the other person. This is not bad energy for those of you where you're in a healthy relationship. This can actually be very, very, very exciting. So, yeah, enjoy this energy. It's not automatically negative. Some of you might have a choice that you have to make in love, whether to maybe let go. It could be let go of it could be a Capricorn or a Leo, a Gemini, a Taurus, a Cancer, or it could be letting go of the karmic connection. Someone from your past, especially if you keep getting back together, especially if you know it's not the healthiest connection, versus maybe someone new. That's a possibility. Alright guys, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Over on Vimeo, I do have the July Love Tarotscopes if that's something that you're interested in. That link is below. All of my links are below. Alright guys, stay safe and have a blessed week. Take care.